Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin, all good evening, and welcome to another episode of Trash Tier Gaming. I'm, of course, your humble host, Rasper Trashbear, and as you can see, we're getting back into Remnant 2. We're back on the grind, Trashkin. Unfortunately, our second draw for the area for side quests was the High Council Chamber, and, well, we didn't draw the gallery this time. But in amongst the old was a new item. A plain ribbon. The soft ribbon slides pleasingly between your fingers. It's made of some fabric that is neither silk nor velvet, but maintains the pleasurable feel of both. The Fae are not monsters. Whatever the one true king may say of us, we laugh, we love, we feast, we sing. Why, we even give ourselves in marriage. We are life lived to the full. That is, it is only that for some, and that is more than they can bear. And if we use it here, completing this little binding ritual in the statue, which I assume is part of the Fae marriage. Well, heck, man, I don't know what I expected to happen. Well, I've got more reading of the ancient scrolls to do then, Trashkin. I thought that would be it. Slap a plain ribbon on, we get a thing. Although I did commit a grievous error and did not pet the best boy last time. So, two pupper pets right off the bat. This could only happen because I didn't pet BB. Well, there is one other piece of business. We did pull a fresh ring, the Painless Obsidian. Oof. That's painful. When Grey Health is present, gain haste. Dark gemstones protrude from the fleshy band of this ring. Oh, it's a Hellraiser ring. Whatever Fae designed it in this manner must have truly repulsive tastes. Or, at the very least, they harbor a grudge against the Fae whose flesh it was fashioned from. Ugh. There are some Fae who cannot heal or cannot feel the sensation of pain at all. Though I'm no devotee of agony myself, I don't envy them one bit. Regrettably, a world without pain is more dangerous than one otherwise. Why come the darkness of night, I'd much rather be able to feel the blade in my back than not. Oof. Well, Trashkin, I gotta consult the good old ancient scrolls to figure out what do, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, Trashkin. So, this is a tide thing. So I'm gonna walk us out of the council chamber. We're gonna go see Nimue and ask about that dagger, because I'm pretty sure she's the one that crafted that. After all, she's the one that crafts things others can't. And a dagger to do in a god sounds interesting, right? Well, it does to me. Back in a few... Or we could just make the wrong accusation right now, I do imagine. Well, I'll tune you in when we get there. Alright, there we are. So let's get this boss fight underway and make the incorrect accusation.
You're back. Have you found anything interesting of late?
Now, it kills me because it's my least favorite.
Tread carefully now, stranger, for Fey law is strict and swift, and you stand to accuse one of its highest-ranking members.
If you accuse one of us, you must have evidence, new evidence, to support your claim. The penalty for frivolous accusations against the Council is steep.
It is death, foreigner.
Because it's the middle judge, who I hate this time that did it.
Are you prepared to make an accusation according to our laws?
I am
Then
prepared.
speak. Who among us aided the imposter?
Of all,
Motive?
The law.
I'll say this.
Alright, here we go. Well, that is actually a rough fight. This had to be an alt balls fight. Oh well. I pass up the chance to hear Audriel try to explain his betraying the king for this. Oh! Fae Protector Signet. That's, vaguely worth a while, I do suppose. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna tune you out and tune you back in, because, we gotta exit and, come back to make this work, so... exit we shall. But before we hop back in, let's get that new ring read. Fae Protector. Ooh, pretty. The Council has given out this signet only once every 100 years or so, and always at the behest of the one true king to those who serve to protect the Fae and the king's ideals. The one true king established the Council, a body whose ostensible purpose is to guide and serve the Fae, but whose actions have served the needs of the king more often than not. Increases max health and stamina by 10, reduces encumbrance by 5. Huh, I thought they switched over. Oh, no. Strong back got switched over to. It increases your. What's the word I'm looking for? Strong back. Oh, right, we haven't had the thing, so we don't have strong back. But strong back increases the weight before you slide up in encumbrance category. This reduces your encumbrance, which was a powerful thing. I guess they let the ring slide. Alright, I'll tee you in when we get to the ribbon. And I'll explain some more about the ribbon routine. And there we are. Still got a few to drop though. But of course, there's a dark and a light version of this map. So if you're clever, you realize there are two versions of the ribbon to get, depending on where you complete it. This side of things, you get the gold ribbon. New amulet. Well, I know that's a lot of reading for one episode, but hey, there's a reason I'm editing things down here. Well, pausing things down. The threads of this ribbon shimmer in the light, and even in shadow. It seems to wrap itself around your fingers at times, though it could just be your imagination. To be Fae is to know magic, to breathe it. It is woven into our every aspect. Our beak. Even those of us whose expertise lies in the physical are part and parcel to the power within us all. Increases mod damage by 25%. Activating a mod grants haste for 15 seconds. Now, of course, you have to repeat this like 6 times, or 5 to 6 times to get everything. Because there is a third ribbon possible. Hear me out. Nimue works with all sorts of weird materials, and these are 2 of them. You see, on the other side, you can get a silver ribbon. And the silver ribbon can be combined with the gold ribbon, if you're lucky enough to get it. Which I mention because there's a very good chance I'm not doing it. If I get bored between DLCs, we might do a everything I haven't grabbed yet, or what I'm doing in Remnant this week. But with those barriers removed, Trashkin, it's on to the forward progresso. We have no excuses now. So, it's back to the Oracle's Refuge. I'm going to take a moment to collect myself, and we're going to head on forward. Because, of course, with one path left to us, the way forward is obvious. I'm just going to pause up here and enjoy this domestic bliss. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to another session of Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and today we're getting back in a Remnant, where we've drawn the Gilded Chamber. We can abate the forward progress on Loathsome no more. Ha! BB! This Papa and elevators, I tell you. Well, let's get the summons up. Better good boy. Oh, we'll be worrying about yanking that crank later. Oh wait, that means the crank can be yanked. Alright. In case I need to beat a retreat. I don't see that being a problem, but I've been wrong before. Oh, what's up? Anybody else? No? Alright. See this branches working in the round again? Alright, there we go. Crown of the Crimson King, huh? That's new and fascinating. Well, we know it's gonna be baddies up here. De nada? De nada. Huh. Guess I drew off the top side, too. Well, let's hit the old shrine. Alright, let's see, Inventorio. Ah, yes. The Red Prince is as devious as his parentage. He realized that money has no value, but what we give it, that value is held not by the object, but by the Fae who wields it. There are none who value the Red Prince more highly than his brothers, the Knights Indeed, there are few others who value the prince at all. Yet at every turn, he has been hunted and despised. Yet the knights revere him, and they are more strength than he needs to acquire power. Fascinating. What? Oh, joy. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but here we are. Oh man, this was gonna be problems. Maybe dump the corrosive rounds? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't ever know what I'm doing, Trashkin. I'm just hoping. Alright, here we go. Okay. Well, they don't seem to have popped up twice, so... may as well walk this section dry while we're here. Waste not, want not, after all. Oh, hey, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just looting everything not nailed down. Oh, here they come. I'm not quite sure where they poured in from, but here we are. See, there's where we left off. I guess it was a once spawn. Eh. Or maybe a roamer? Maybe it has a patrol route. Ah, fireplace and another purple. I don't know about you, but I'm hoping for another trait book. Hey, I fished my wish. Let's see here. Let's see. We just got recovery. That'll be very, very helpful. Oh, dear. Well, the boys are doing an excellent job of defending me. And it's a party. Lots of doors, none of them open. Well, I picked completely the wrong angle to roll away from that at. We know there's one there. Don't seem to have anything significant here. Well, onward, I suppose. Now after I collect these. Oh! Nearly missed you? I gotta pay more attention to my mini-map. There's just no two ways about it. Those armor suits always make me nervous. I'm amazed at how seldom I wind up losing a minion. Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, brother. Heck. Well, that worked out. Mostly. If I was smart, what I'd probably do is save some trait points to cash in on unlocking. Ooh. Whispering Marble? You know what this is referencing, right? Whispering Marble grants free stacks of bulwark. Finely polished marble talisman featuring an abstract face, though its lips never move. You're certain you hear whispered words when you're near it. Words of strength and resilience, of creation and destruction. So many words planted in your mind, spurring you onward. I could happily live the rest of my days without ever again glimpsing the horrific creations that the Dran attempt to pass as art. Unrefined, unnerving, and wholly without merit. Every last piece. Jerk. But this one seems to be a pretty good cornerstone for a melee masher with bulwark. Yeah, it's a Berserk reference. Made to resemble the bailiff. A bailiff. Yeah, that's a word. Wonder if we could source the clip for a cutaway gag. Yeah, Editor Rasp is probably too busy. So, there being a checkpoint there makes me real curious. So I'm going to pause, because I'm not going to make you watch me run all the way back to the start. But we're going all the way back to the start. There we go. All the way back to the start. Now let's see what this adjoining room has to do with... Oh, heck. Enjoy the space crabs. They're complimentary, don't you know? Nice. Huh. Seems vaguely familiar. And no way through. Gonna you read anything in there? It looks just like a normal room. That feels like a wasted trip. Well, I'm gonna take a moment, demolish everything in this room, and then get right back to it, Trashkin. And we're back. Well, I may as well take advantage of the ammo. Huh. Don't remember hearing that sound before. Come on, boys, we got work to do. Hello. Oh, Crimson Prince. Alright, here we go.
Enter, mortal. Lives such as yours are too short to dally with hesitancy. Know that you stand in the presence of the divine, the true heir to all that surrounds you, and the only one who can stand against the imposter who claims the throne. Be of the Fae. of this kingdom with every breath. Know, strange one, that these lands and their people draw their life from my own, and shall do so eternally.
You don't
For
say.
none have stood against me and lived. It is my hallowed duty to rule and watch over my subjects, just as it is the duty of my subjects to serve. Now that we share this understanding, I will accept your tribute as one who serves. You are not Fey, and so perhaps are unaware of the offense which you commit. I will stay my hand but once. All must sacrifice for the greater good. My burden is to protect, and my subjects' burden to bestow honor. Though you be not Fey, you yet profit from my blessings. Thus you are either my subject or a thief. Perhaps even a spy of that impostor. Your next words determine which is the truth.
Let's fight.
If you shall not offer tribute as one who serves, then you shall die as one who does not.
That is the idea. Oh, and a cursing off the bat. You're a feisty one. Oh, it forces everything to center ring. Okay, I thought I was being slick. Alright, here we go. Take two. I'll do as many times as it takes. I'll break this wall with my face, and I will be happy when it happens.
It is my hallowed duty to rule, and now that we share, if you shall not make yourself an enemy to me. This shall be your grave. Destroy the eternal path.
Oh, brother. This is gonna be one hell of a hurdle to overcome. Well, we did better. We hit second phase and survived for more than 10 seconds this time. I think it might be time to swap up the old routine here. Let's see. So we had been running space crabs. Let's try a skewer. Here we go.
It is my hallowed duty to another. If you shall not offer tribute. Not have best. What a man you!
There we go. Some way of ending this? Well, there's a freebie. Better and worse. Better and worse somehow. Well, Skuro seems to be worthwhile. Let's consider. Soulbinder is nothing to pull to. Why not, Voltic? Let's see, what do we have for concoctions? Tranquility Front. Mod power generation. We'll hang on to those. We'll hang on to those. Still not paying the toll.
It is my hallowed duty now that we.
No.
You shall not offer. I will not suffer the mockery of me.
Yep. I goofed that.
We have an enemy in our midst.
Don't know about those Voltaic rounds. Up, should have doubled up. Well, I've learned the Voltaic rounds are decidedly not my style. Oh, Voltaic Rounger. Let's try the glitch rounds and follow up.
It is my hallowed duty now that if you shall not offer. We have
Hell's bells. Well, there's our freebie. Yep. I can't tell if I'm doing any better or any worse, just that I am doing. I could just cough up the coin, but at this point it's the principle. I want that kill. Alright, fine. Sometimes the old ways are the best. Wait. It's a fire boss, what am I thinking? Here goes nothing.
It is my hallowed now that we if you shall not offer not have it, what of them you? To be subject, destroy the without proper tribute, make yourself enemy to me.
Heck. You're fine in first phase. It's the second phase that usually gets me.
My kingdom will not suffer the mockery of thieves. We have an enemy in our midst.
Looks like I lost a step for free with the old sniper rifle. Let's consider. Let's see, the old yield recovery. Do I have something to cure that curse bite problem? Great blight, bulwark. Yeah, I got something making me immune to root bot. There must be a cure. You know, I bet it's back at camp. Excuse me one moment, Trash. Well, Trashkin, no luck on a curse-proof ring. If I recall correctly, I think we are just flat playing out of curse curative. Yep. Oh wait, purified salve. Right, we got that assigned to Y? Okay, good. We'll give it one more go as a summoner with the flyer archetypes. Then I'm swapping over to Gunslinger. Don't get it this time. I'm done trying as a summoner. Alright, once more with feeling.
It is my hallowed duty now that we if you
Yeah,
shall not
still no.
This hall shall be your grave. To me, subjects, destroy the echo. I shall bless this hallowed hall with your ashes.
Brother. Yeah, let's pray that. Heck. Well, there goes our free res. We're doing okay-ish. I tell you, this Inferno phase keeps rocking me hard. All right. Changeover it is. Gunslinger. Five trait points available. Well, I'm gonna keep those 5 trait points in reserve because I'm gonna want ammo reserves back. Alright. We got quick draw, we got quick draw. Press, hold, and release. Allows manually for a single powerful shot. Alright. I prefer automatic.
It is my hallowed duty now that we shed. If you
No.
shall not
Yeah.
to me, subjects, destroy the eternal power. None has vengeance. What so have you?
Heck. Heck. We did even worse this time.
We have an enemy in our I will not suffer the mockery of
That was a lucky shot. Up. Oh, luck's out. Hey! It is tricky to get the sense of that timing down, like it is just slow enough that I'm over anticipating.
It is
Alright.
my hallowed duty to
Yep.
guide me.
Yep. No.
You shall not. To be subject. Destroy the interloper.
Seem to be doing worse overall with a sniper rifle.
This hall shall be your grave.
Yeah, sniper rifle's not working out.
We have an enemy in our midst. To be subject. Destroy the interloper. Make yourself an enemy to me.
That combo chain, I swear.
Without proper tribute, make yourself an enemy to me. I shall bless this hellhole with your ashes.
Well, that's frustrating. Boring. Back to the assault rifle. Is Song of Fear will help us out? I don't know. Worth a try at this point. Yeah, I'm aware I have unspent trait points. Those are unspent for a reason.
It is my now that we. If you shall not offer
Yeah.
not have flesh to eat, what so have you? We have an enemy in our midst.
And there's our freebie. Up. I tell you, this hacking second phrase is really doing me in here. Well, the Song of Fear seems effective. It would be more effective if I drop it in the middle of the circle there. Like, the guides are saying that the Inferno drops eventually, but I haven't lived long enough to see it, so I have my personal doubts.
Now that we shed, if you shall not
Ugh. Ah, joy. Here we go. Heck. I feel like I was doing better. At least better than the half dozen times I've tried already. What can I say? Sometimes you just find a wall. Bounce your head off it for a while. Let's see. Well, I haven't been making use of the defrags. Energy Well sounds great, but it's not going to do anything about that magicy-wagicy longsword. Let's try Boar. I mean, what's the worst that happens? Let's see. Do you still have acid rounds hanging around? We'll put Skewer on you. There we go. Alright, so the plan's simple. We drop Skewer first thing, and our good old standby rapid fire. And we get after it.
hallowed Nather, if you shall not offer.
Okay, this teleporting routine's kind of hard to follow. Because it has a sound cue, but it has a sound cue when they warp away as well.
To me, subject!
Ah, great, here we go. Second phase. And we got bounce. No res? I could have sworn. Oh well. Back to it. Again. Till I get it right.
It is my hallowed now that we shed. If you shall. This shall be your grave. Knights, we have an enemy in our midst.
Ah man, that was bad timing. How was that? Yeah. Oi. At least do me the small courtesy of letting me see enough of the arena to not be blind. Hey. These fights, I tell you. Again.
It is my if you
No.
Knights, we have an enemy in our midst. None have bested me. What of them you?
Already? Already. Heck. And I'm gonna wake up burning, of course. I'm not even sure that the boss is this hard, it's that my life keeps dwindling away. Or rather, the max keeps dwindling away. So it feels cheap and dirty. I will find a way to win this bop. Full offensive.
It is my hallowed Nather. If you shall...
Gotta get up. Lucky. Nah. Well, we did a lot better that time. Hey, finally! Finally! Enjoy the ride. Yes! Ooh, mama! Lorn Fragment for our trouble. We're gonna have to fight him more times. How I hate him. Alright, I suppose it's time to do some more reading. Ooh, funky looking. Pieces of the Red Prince's broken sword, the extremities, have cooled somewhat since it shattered, yet where it split remains red hot. Few know, and fewer still believe, the one true king's great indiscretion. I believe of the one true king's great indiscretion. He fought to bridge the gap between us, to bind us to one another. His folly created not a bridge, but a wedge. It is a sin to which he will never admit. I sometimes doubt even my own knowledge of it. That's fascinating. I wonder what we're going to crank out of that. But, as I understand it, the Crimson Prince has several to-dos attached to him. Now, time to swap on back. Alright. 5 points there. 1 point recovery. Yes, I would like to admit to the changes, please. There we go. Aha! As I thought. There's also, you can offer them the red coins. I believe you need 3 to get the full set. And of course, there's a alternate kill. Now, the alternate kill I kind of worked out on accident. No, I didn't successfully kill this one. I just, it was the first page, because there's a very particular, bit of drip folks like to get from him. And one that we're gonna need to get from him eventually if we want... What? What? You! Heck! Soul Key Tribute. Dranheart wrapped in a thick, clammy webbing. The heart trembles in your hand as though it was trying to continue beating, however weakly. Sister, goddess of dreams, epicure of nightmares, have these twisted worlds changed you so, or have they only revealed what I would not see? Well, it says exit. I want to see where I pop out, really. We don't have much time left after me sucking hose water for that long. We should have time enough. Locked door. Ah. No.
No, I should have done something. I should have done something.
You look alive! Well, I feel I don't need to be especially bright to work out where this heart belongs. Engage! Look, just take me out to dinner first and then we'll talk. Deaf to terrible healthcare workers in this case, I guess. I mean, it's nothing personal. Just you're there and you're swinging a cleaver in my general direction. I take great offense to that. Oh, right. Frou. It's been so long. Oh, right. I forgot about you. It's going, Jelly. But I can't offer a coin to it. Can't offer the Nightweaver to it, so... Okay. Oh, it's a tear in a nightmare cocoon. Of course I'm gonna crawl through it. That's just good adventuring. Said no one ever. Oh dear. That's trippy. The Tormented Asylum. Oh, brother. Oh, hello. Obtain an item from the web. Oh! What did I get? Besides the dream catcher. Now this one's got a lot of special uses. We just open up a little bit of side upgrade for ourselves. We might actually take a little break to do some of that. For instance, Nimue can take a nap. Yeah, if someone's sleeping, you bonk them with the night catcher, or the dream catcher there. Let me have my treat. After. Oh, that's disturbing. But if you're so lucky as to catch Nimue lacking. You get it in. Just pop that on. Oh, so stylish. See if we get lucky. Oh, not this time. In and out we go. I'll pause while we try. Well, that took a bit, Trashkin, but success. Be a good boy, BB. I just gotta sneak up and bonker. Aha! A consumable. Oh, you best believe I'm reading this lore. An alto hum emanates from the spear, rising and falling seemingly at random, in a peaceful, unrepeated melody. Fey dreams are no mere subconscious hallucination. They exist in a world all their own, full of joys and delights, fears and sorrows. There are those lacking in self-discipline who struggle to escape the lure of another life, those who remain sleeping even now. Well. Oh, morning, Nimue. There we go. Okay. That's a thing. Oh. Retreats horizon, you say? Fascinating. Oh, there is something here. Hello. Honey's Echo. Oh, it's craft material. Pretty. At first glance, it appears to be a shining crystal, but on closer inspection, there is movement inside. Life, an echo of a whole world. My dreams are simple, and in truth, singular. I dream only of her peace for my people, freedom, a thing we haven't ever tasted, but never truly breathed. Or we only ever tasted, but never truly breathed. I dream of the day we will find it again, and become unshackled and untainted. Ah. I have lost all sense of direction. Yep. That's the map. Well, fortunately, I carry something for just such equations. Why walk when you can respawn? Well, that's one piece of secret material. Now for the next. Now, if you remember all the way back here, you have this odd-looking walker.
Shit.
And if you bonk it, do a quick read. A terrible cacophony emanates from this spear, chittering, howling, shrieking, as if every sound expressed has been compiled into one utterance. Loud and erratic, I didn't suspect the corruption capable of dreams. Dreams are wholly organic, irrepressible emotions given form. Curious if I too am capable of such things. Oh, Yep. Well, boss fight. Boys along, boys along. Here we go.
This isn't looking good.
Heck. Can Papa pose out of this one? Up. Well, I thought this was going to be easy, but no, it's got guards. We can run a little over budget, that's fine. Come on, did you just chuck me out the... That was my one shot. I am going to be deeply annoyed.
Here they come.
Yeah. Fascinating, huh?
Oh, that was rough.
We're not walking in half-cocked this time. Mm-mm. Alright, forget Boar. Back to basics. Hot shot, baby. you for Sigor Skewer. Remember to spend those trait points? Okay, good. Yeah, damn. The Twilight Veil. There we go. This time we're not getting bounced out till we're done. And now we burn it down. Oh, in charge of a super ship. Or a wooden ship, okay. Which of course grants us another archetype. For little investment. Oh, they didn't win that fight! Ah, go figure, the elite's guards are tougher than the elite. Let's get the reading out of the way. Alright, so Supercharger, if I remember right, works primarily for bows. Increases charge speed for bows and fusion rifles. Charge primary shots of bows and fusion rifles gain 50% critical chance, that is. Okay. Let's read about this wooden shiv. A splintered piece of root weaponry. There must be something you can do with this. Most effectively, the corruption conceals itself under under false guises when it invades. It overrides an entity's system, mutating even guardians into deadly, mindless vassals. This ability is impressive. Alright. Well, yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure we can turn this into another archetype before I call it. I mean, why not? I think we got the cash and the Luminite to do it. First runs are expensive. No, seriously, first runs are expensive. You're starting from zero. So you need to unlock everything, so it's expensive.
The traveler returns. They don't
I'd
it
like
when
to see
I
if you can
help
do
them,
anything
but
with this
that's
hunk
the
of
role I must play.
root tech. Ah, there we are. Serrated root blade, soft as flesh. Near the glowing bit, like a flashlight pressed against skin, deadly sharp everywhere else. Yes, please.
Goodbye, traveler.
Invader archetype unlocked. Oh, let's see. Shadow. I don't know. Shiny. There exists a human race on Earth. If one cannot beat them, join them. I find wisdom, this wisdom erroneous. Perhaps the anomaly finds it applicable. Or applicable. Void Cloak, perfect dodge. Automatically perfect dodge incoming direct attack for 60 seconds. Each auto evade reduces the timer by 33% to 100% based on damage absorbed and spawns a decoy for 3 seconds. Alright, caster forward for space time. Next melee or ranged attack within 5 seconds will deal 300% damage. Holding the skill button will show the targeting device. If an enemy is directly targeted, the caster will emerge behind them. Reboot. It shows the data backup of the caster's current health, stamina, and relic charges. Ammo and negative status effects, which are stored for 30 seconds. While the backup is active, increase movement speed by 50% and damage reduction by 10%. Reactivating the skill restores all saved values from the backup and spawns a decoy. Wow, that must make boss fights a little easier. Untouchable. Increases the evade window by 3% for each rank. And then we have Shark. Sprinting or evading increases the stack of momentum, which ups range and damage, her range and melee damage. Loophole. All ally range and melee damage against enemies distracted by the invader's decoy gain 5% damage as lifesteal. Reduce cost of invasion and combat slide by 10%. Using a relic reduces the threat generation by 25% for 10 seconds. While override is active, the next evade leaves an empowered decoy, which lasts 10 seconds. Bonded Prowler. Well, we're suspects. Well, I'm gonna slap back on Summer. And as we stand looking over this sad, sad horizon, I'm gonna bid you good night and thanks. I appreciate you all coming out, as per usual. If you work your way on over to the subscribe button, you can join the Trashkin around the trash fire for these little videos ever so often. Best way to help out the channel at the moment, aside from comments, which are the best way to get a hold of me. You can also get a hold of me over on Blue Sky. And of course, likes, dislikes, critiques, what have you, and shares to appropriate venues to potentially interested parties are also deeply appreciated because it's very rare for YouTube to do the heavy lifting for us. It's happened exactly once, and I don't think it's happening again anytime soon, Trashkin. So, I've been your humble host, Raspa Trashbear. Until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, remember to count your spoons, medicate, hydrate, take care of yourselves as best you can. Remember to tell the people you love to give her that you give a good damn. Make a little time to play some video games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.